Hi babies! It's Andeng. Welcome to my channel. Tara, kwentuhan tayo. Hi babies! Kamusta na kayong lahat? I hope you're doing okay. I hope yung family mo ay okay din sila. And I hope na sa trabaho mo, sa mga kaibigan mo, and everybody else around you ay okay din sila. I do apologize in advance kung bakit ngayon lang ako nag-update. These past few days and weeks were really difficult for me. Alam niyo naman na I just returned back to work and my kids, they tested positive sa COVID. And I was still contemplating on if I should have them vaccinated. But before I could even decide, alam mo yung naging positive na sila. And of course, when they're positive, hindi sila kukunin or tatanggapin ng daycare or ng sitter ko. And one of my babysitters actually went home already in the Philippines, so I was left with no one. So, it means na between work and kids, syempre, pipiliin natin syempre yung mga kids, diba? It's just that it's a challenge na you can't go to work kasi walang mag-aalaga sa mga anak mo. And I know it's not an easy decision to make for me, but naintindihan naman ako ng manager ko when I explained na the kids are really, really sick. Pero syempre, hindi mo pa rin maiwasan na pag-usapan ka ng mga katrabaho mo. Kasi kababalik mo nga lang and then you're gonna not come to work again. Parang ganun. But I really don't care. And I'm happy to say na medyo okay na yung pakiramdam nilang dalawa. I'm also glad and thankful na hindi ako nahawa sa kanila. Thank God. Kasi I can't afford to get sick. Kasi sino na mag-aalaga sa mga bata, right? So, I really do apologize kung hindi ako nakapag-update right away dito sa YouTube and sa ibang social media accounts. The page, however, we kept it updated. Yung story ko sa Wattpad, hindi ko pa rin siya na-update, but I really, really thank you for all your patience sa paghihintay kung kailan ako makakapag-update ng story. When everything fell apart before, I was actually thinking na baka alam mo yun, ma-disappoint ko yung mga readers. But people messages me and nakakataba ng puso na they actually understand the situation. And alam mo yan, sarap sa feeling na they're there waiting patiently kung kailan ako mag-update ng story. Rest assured na I will do my very best to update every now and then. And I hope na hindi kayo magsasawa to support me as a writer. So, kanina, because my kids slept late last night, so kanina pagising ko, they were still sleeping. And I was thinking of what to do or kung anong topic yung magandang pag-usapan dito sa YouTube video natin. And then I was thinking of, alam niyo ba yung notion ng sana all? Diba naririnig natin yung expression na yon sa kaliwat kanan, sa mga kaibigan natin, katrabaho, even sa mga karelasyon natin. Or sa kung sino man na stranger. Parang ganon. People would say, ay, sana all. Parang ganon. It's more of you could actually say na parang gusto mo na ikaw yung nandun sa posisyon ng tao na siguro nakikita mo na nasa magandang estado na siya or maganda yung relationship niya with her partner or maganda yung sitwasyon niya sa work and all. And then mapapasabi ka na lang ng sana all. But for me, hindi siya yung parang naiinggit ka dun sa tao or you're jealous of what the other person has in her life. For me, saying sana all is just like acknowledging the fact na you're not yet there. Wala ka pa sa posisyon na yon na kung saan nandun din yung friend mo or yung kakalala mo or even a stranger. Pero hindi naman ibig sabihin na you're not gonna get there, di ba? Then again, people are different from each other and kung ano yung accomplishments niya sa buhay niya could be different from yours. Could be similar in a way, but it's totally different kasi we're both like different human beings. Kumbaga, iba tayo sa isa't isa. Iba siya mag-isip, iba ako mag-isip, at iba ka din na mag-isip. Kung ano yung nararamdaman niya sa isang particular situation would be, could be similar with how you're gonna like feel about a situation, but sometimes different din tayo mag-react from each other. So let's say for example, when a person says na sana all maganda. 'Di ba? Narinig niyo na ba 'yan? For me, instead of saying na sana all maganda, look at yourself as a beautiful person. Every person is created by the Lord na unique and different from each other. Maganda ka, may makeup ka man, wala ka man makeup, maliit ka man, matangkad ka, mataba, payat, everybody is beautiful. Masama man ang ugali mo or mabait ka, you're still beautiful because God created us as beautiful people. And then, minsan naririnig ko pa, sana all pinili. Alam mo yun, sa isang relationship, kapag maganda yung kinalabasan ng isang relasyon ng kakilala natin or kaibigan natin, mapapasabi tayo sa sarili natin na, ay, sana all pinili. Kung naranasan na natin sa sitwasyon na hindi tayo pinili. But let me just remind you na lahat tayo ay pinili ni Lord. He chose to save us all. And by that, hindi natin pwedeng sabihin na hindi tayo pinili. Kasi God actually chose us. Mas pinili niya na i-sacrifice yung sarili niya for us. Pinili niya rather na akuin lahat ng kasalanan natin because He loves us. O, diba? Ang ganda pakinggan. And then another example of this sana all mantra is yung bang sasabihin mo or itatanong mo sa sarili mo kung mahalaga ka ba. Like, sasabihin mo, sana all mahalaga. But did you know na every person, kaya nga nasabi ko kanina, is unique and created by God na may purpose dito sa mundo. Kung ano man yung purpose mo, kung nakita mo na yon or hindi pa, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you live your life in accordance to God's will. Paano ba yon, Miss Anding? Parang hirap naman atang i-connect yon doon sa sana all na sinasabi natin kanina. Kung tinatanong mo or sinasabi mo sa sarili mo na sana all mahalaga, I would say to you na you're a very important person. Hindi ka lilikhain ni Lord kung wala kang papel sa mundong ito. It could be a very little like influence to others or a big difference sa lahat ng tao. So, mahalaga ka. Isipin mo lagi na importante ka sa eyes ni God. Kasi siya, create ka niya because He knew na you will serve a purpose dito sa earth. Minsan, hindi natin alam, ano kaya yung purpose ko? Ba't kaya ako pinanganak? Hindi ko alam, hindi ko matanto kung ano ba yung silbi ko sa mundong ito. But believe it or not, every person has a purpose. Kung na-meet mo na yung purpose na yun, you're very lucky. Kung hindi man, don't lose hope. Darating din yung point na maiintindihan mo kung ano yung purpose mo sa mundong ito. So another sana all mantra is yung bang actually related to dun sa sana all mahalaga. Ito yung sana all may kwenta. Kumbaga, importante ba talaga ako? I mean, every person, gaya nga ng sabi ko, is a precious gift from God. Yung buhay natin, although inutang lang natin kay Lord, at any time pwede niyang bawiin, is very important. Sana hindi tayo mawalan ng believe sa sarili natin na we are important people. Although minsan mararamdaman natin na parang wala tayong kwenta, na wala tayong silbi, kumbaga. But don't lose hope. Darating din yung time na marirealize mo how important you are as a person. And darating din yung point na someone, somehow, will make you feel how important you are. Kung hindi man sa madaming tao, but for that person alone. And siguro sa isa pang sana all na masasabi ko, at isa sa mga mas karaniwang kong naririnig from everyone is sana all mahal. Ano ba yung sinasabi nating pagmamahal? Pwede naman pagmamahal from your family. Pwede naman pagmamahal from your friends, your coworkers, your acquaintances. But let's just focus dun sa pagmamahal from a significant other. Yung pagmamahal na galing sa partner mo, sa karelasyon mo, kumbaga. Minsan kapag single tayo or kaka-break lang natin or yung bang parang you chose to be single or kung ikaw yung tipo ng tao na ang tagal mo nang single. And then makakakita ka ng isang couple na very sweet to each other, na mahal yung isa't isa. Mapapasabi ka na lang din na, ay, sana all mahal. Well, masasabi ko lang, lahat tayo ay mahal. Mahal tayo ni God. Kung hindi ka man mahal ng karelasyon mo or ng ex mo, kasi ex na nga siya, di ba? Kaya nga isang malaking ex kasi may pagkakamali sa relasyon na yon. Which is, dapat magpasalamat na tayo na hindi natuloy yung relationship mo with your ex. It could be because it's a toxic relationship already or siguro nag-fall out of love kayo or someone cheated or nawala yung trust, yung love and time and everything else. Pero sana wag mo natin sabihin na sana all mahal. Kasi tayo, kahit gaano pa tayo makasalanan, kahit gaano pa tayo kasama sa kapwa natin, the Lord will always forgive us and the Lord will always love us no matter what. Siguro ang bawat nanay masasabi din yan sa lahat or sa mga anak nila. Alam mo yung kahit pasaway ka na anak, kahit ilang beses mo pang suwayin yung magulang mo, your parents will always love you. They will always forgive you. Believe it or not, dati medyo pasaway din ako as a daughter. There was a time na lumayas ako sa amin because I was like nagre-rebelde. But then, when I became a mother, I realized na tama pala yung parents ko. It's only when I was in their shoes that I was able to determine and to be able to like feel to myself kung ano ang ibig sabihin ng unconditional love. And naramdaman ko yan sa mga anak ko. Like, I can do anything for them. I mean, hindi naman ako superhero. Hindi naman ako super mom. But for me, kaya kong gawin ang kahit ano for them. Siguro mababaw para sa iba na sabihin na, oh yeah, sana all mahal. Kasi wala akong jowa, wala akong karelasyon. But hindi lang naman doon nasusukat ang isang pagmamahal, 'di ba? Gaya nga ng sabi ko, your parents will always love and forgive you. God will always, always love and forgive you. And yung best friend mo, na kahit ilang beses mong hindi sundin yung advice na binibigay niya at kahit ilang beses ka pang magalit sa kanya, iintindihin ka pa rin niya. And we can also say na sa isang magkarelasyon who's like fighting for each other, not against each other ha, with each other. Para sa isang magkarelasyon na who wants to like work things out for their relationship, alam mo yun, kahit pa magkamali ka ng ilang beses, you'll always be given a chance to make up for your mistakes. You'll always be given a chance to like bumawi dun sa kasalanan na nagawa mo. Pero hindi ko naman sinasabi na abusuhin mo yung chances na binibigay sa'yo. I mean, ang pagmamahal, kusa yung binibigay. Hindi ka dapat humihingi ng kapalit kasi kung tayo ay mag-a-assume at pipilitin natin yung sarili natin na hintayin na mahalin din tayo the way we love people, sa huli tayo yung masasaktan. And for us to avoid that, we'll just have to like give kung ano yung kaya lang nating ibigay and not expect anything in return. It's very hard to say it that way, but for me, parang it's one of my parang go-tos na saying for myself na I would love this person unconditionally, but I'm not gonna wait for that person to love me back the way I love them. I will never compare how I love a person versus how that person loves me back. Hindi kasi ganun yung unconditional love na sinasabi nila. When you love someone, you shouldn't be expecting a lot from the person kasi kusa mo nga binibigay yung pagmamahal. But then again, people are different. Ganun ako mag-isip doesn't mean that I'm right. Whatever or however you think doesn't also mean that you're wrong. Kumbaga. It's just my opinion and it's just my yung mga reaction ko sa mga sana all sa paligid natin. And kung ano man yung mga sana all mo sa buhay mo, alam ko merong mga kasagutan yan. And I know to myself na sinasabi mo lang yan or siguro part lang yun ng expression natin as Filipinos to say sana all. But deep down inside, alam mo na you are also in that position. Kung ano man yung sinasabihan mo ng sana all. Andun ka din. It's just that a matter of choice, a matter of situation perhaps, and a matter on how you like actually react on someone or something or kung ano man yung sitwasyon sa paligid mo. So yun ang naisip ko na topic ngayon sa ating YouTube video, and I hope na may natutunan kayo kahit papano. I was still thinking na kaya ko pa bang magbigay ng parang insights about some things, and I'm really glad that I was able to like say a few things about this trend, and I really do hope na mas magiging creative pa tayo on how we actually create those YouTube videos. For all babies who's continually supporting me as a writer, I sincerely thank you with all my heart. And for all who's waiting for the updates of Ikaw ang Lahat sa Akin, I sincerely thank you, and I do apologize if it takes a while for me to like update, and rest assured na I will be able to get back on track as soon as possible. So thank you babies for listening to this audio, and I do hope na may natutunan nga kayo. And until next time, mahal ko kayo babies.